And ultimately, the players now are beginning to understand how he wants to play. Kotoko, a lot to cheer about. As I'm not surprised, not becoming a Bonabaso, he's done very, very well. Or so, at least to bring the players' hopes up now. Oh, they're back on football, you know. When hopes are dashed, when hopes are down, your ability to work on those things, no, a psychological thing, and I think he's done well on that aspect. Or combining signing with performance, and very, very good. So, Bonabaso, I would do Baron. Kasim Mengo done very, very well. The nations feel say time I also come Edge League, you know, us when they play against Santiago Toko. In that match, now Babiani Gold Stars against Team Bedom G2 penalties. Is it Mediama? Aha. No, I'm free at that time, and there's almost top, you know. As you almost say that on the stroke of full timer, Babiani share that 1-0 score line. And after that, you know, they've been pushing for that Anomania. Look at the performance that they gave to Accra, is it Legon Cities? I would say, I won't match us and they go to go for boot. Kotoko share 4-1 at home. They went to Accra to score 4-1. Now, it's their game against Samates. If they get that winner, that's a gradual itching to the trophy. So
we can nominate Samates.
Only Samates never. Oh, Abrankesi. Once as Santiago Toko, Ebo, Gold Stars. And I think Lions echoing. Almost go Basekeno. Home. Almost go by way. So that's where the whole dynamics look like. Young Apostle wants to remain in the league. 37 points as it stands now. But so where Oma Edu Omochia, you see, say 35. Then Vision 36, Apostles 37. So about 4 teams or 5 teams there. Obia bet me at drop into the relegation zone. From Carola so Eba. Obia team drop. So the Lions games no difficult lately. No. They are playing against those teams that also want to fight for survival, want to see their future in the league, you know. So let's wait and see what happens. But I think the last few matches are here, you know. If it's anything to go by, we are seeing a bit of a competitiveness. 10% transferred into the league. A league about teams will be prepared to fight for the points. Ubia wants to win. Is what you are looking at. Good. So you're trying what happens. But on Sunday, Babiani will be fireworks. Babiani will be fireworks. Because Babiani, our biggest problem is how to beat Asante Kotoko and even has a home ground so Babiani. So at first, when they were leading, now they thought they were going, you know, no make calculation now. No more calculate. Say even if they get draw against Asante Kotoko, you see the point? Because they know how difficult it is for them to beat Asante Kotoko. I don't know why. One of the games, we don't know stadium. Say a boxing na Kotoko for to say to back and say ya pega ensa. Babiani Gold Stars play all the good football, created all the decent chances. They played. Eventually, Asante Kotoko won the game 1-0 on the score line. And it was a game which was a Babiani supporters, no, but yet, so at any point in time, they found it difficult to beat them. I don't know if they found that antidote to their Sunday, because they are also plan not to say they are not losing. To them, they still feel that the league is not out of their hands. Mathematically, yes. But in Ghana football and Ghana league, you know, a lot of things come into play. But they think, say, it is not over until it's over, all over. So, Asante Kotoko Gold Stars. Now, let's say the mayor of Kumasi are renting cars for Asante Kotoko supporters.
And not say, Osinya Kaya Baku. And what they are coming with the
okay. And Omo Kabako, I come with good. Whatever the case is, it's going to add numbers to Asante Kotoko supporters at Keko. Because at first come the 5 in Ekwa, a 6. So if that says report 20 supporters squad Ebukuma, Omo
yes. Omo the legends na Ebekoi, you know.
Mayor Kano.
What be your 2 4 cars what
Mayor Kano, they are legends no.
They supporters no. Also them Omo. and I take a decision say
mayor dey no dey more and more supporters na take decision
say
some of the
legends ni use car no legends na etu kwan ni bi no
2MX express ni bi no
and the legends no will use that car no to kwan supporters na dey omo dey o kwa
legends on your supporters they are legends because they play for Asante Kotoko but themselves they are supporters.
They are not supporters.
Na simple
simple
odi
aba. Better legends than your supporter.
As Obiano no
they are legends.
Obiano
they are not supporters.
Asem na aba ye chechirim.
I say na me say you are supporters.
Ti Asam American. Oh, you ordinary supporter. Oh dear, you still have to go and pay 120 Ghana cedi.
But on the legends.
Because aka no yem fam ma ye dey ama special legends say omo mfa ntu kwan na we so ade say
the legends are Kotoko supporters. They will add to the numbers because so omo kwa between Kotoko baby go side they no support.
They are not supporters. They are ordinary supporters because Obia ntimi nkofro ka ni bi.
Maybe ordinary that allow what is ordinary
supporters there.
That allow what is ordinary but they are Kotoko supporters.
They me tell say
senior
there is a distinction between a Kotoko supporter and a legend of Kotoko in this contest. Say Saka na they are legend.
Into by extension they are Kotoko supporters. They are not supporters.
They are going there to support.
Of course. I don't go do your fans neutral sana.
Or your fan.
Okay, fan or supporter.
Me so a fan was a fan.
A fan of who? A fan of who?
In this contest, no say who sit 20 here. I see a man for who say because who cancel who say supporters now. Supporter me kwa kunyaka.
I understand it perfectly. I understand it perfectly.
Omo kono de, omo kwa support.
Na I'm told say dia or dia account one say or they also obokobi. Yes, mayor so no eko be no ne ntora eko be ni.
Okay, so mayor ma me ayi ne ye memeda we na otwe. Na Kotoko supporters be kwa kuja na.
Enti ono so ni enter eko bi no okwa. Bonus esen buto no de ko. Enti
Kotoko say no otua.
Ona cash
one Kotoko empenifo adwena.
There say ono ye the omodi nkomo. Say has impo or so 1,000 each.
Say no ka.
Oh, so what they are.
Say they no be this.
On manaka.
Say na me oh no be this. Question busa e na mo question ba kwa me say busa no say. E ka na wa han no. Is it represent ono ani botom sika? Anase senior some have busa e die. We say na just ye pay for the sake of transparency. No yeah tie nye adwuma.
But you can do that.
Transparency is support
Ejuma to know if you but to can be worker.
Me dem first say Ejuma.
But I think is as a mayor he can do that. Say ono free say is a Kotoko supporter, a Kotoko fan.
Now we in bottom
skade.
And the
support. I think
but if you answer see him. Of course, yeah, of course.
So they because Babian goes as
I don't see about say they have
Babian goes as a kind of team too. Yeah, it's a good thing. And I think that I spectacle baby any I wish Sanka between your course I give nibi. Nanka yako good football over there. Baby any goes as any Kotoko game with Kumasia. One of the best performing league match across the league game. Just that baby goes at the early stages and record over Kaya. Number 2 record and they say the beauty of the game. But even with that record, they fought very well with Asante Kotoko. A game onto that record, but not very difficult to choose between the two teams. Record number Asante Kotoko first go. I'm a trainer. Match ball been a Kotoko omuko attack. And I Kotoko pick ball Kotoko play no. O pass here. Nanka esenka trainer. Enye I am Shishia.
That's what that for me.
Esenko slow down kakra slow down movement.
No Kotoko asha one.
I remember very well. Second go over.
Okay.
I remember that match. Do you know why I remember that match so much? Where I'm sorry. Omo point okay. There was serious melee. Kumasi boys be a person from Sako Krika. coach Frempong man so say wa ma ayi amo makati so guy
mekapa create a lot of
mekapa when important to kwada basam to I had to stand in between cause bro adam kon wo
asa dey no free coach I say to so am obi anko so na no boase for ko ya
am say was we prayer wo mra boy no prayer na say o man bobi and those boys na me nimbi from Deportivo they had to calm them down na na sapenya but Frempong man so conducted himself so
so we are in for some thought of matter. I said this weekend I express the F do Sabria and the call and I'm a one of our colleagues say you games in your or TV so crana as any Costa games no a worthy winner of the league. A winner out of Africa at least over to me representing Ghana very well. So these are 4 games Babiano goes as Santi Kotoko, Nations FC, Samatex, then Young Apostles and Heart of Lions. I think these are the 3 matches of key interest.
Okay.
Now me House of Folk.
Last one, remember. Nana Kwesi, ensuring into the challenges with our network. Inti ensure to hano enyi nsukitwa. Inti movanche. Eno na David the message by say sia as I said aba nti before I took call you know a man no more face challenges say I rectify bibia kama or say akataman so man pa na nsuabo no
David Oben no
ai
ono mafutu no mfa o
say akataman so man pa
ka tell mafutu no mfa o
Prince Young de bia beto say good evening Mr. Adu and your panelists. Coach Ogum should be prosecuted if Kotoko fails to win the league after the huge investment, even though he's no longer with the club, but must be prosecuted. Watching from Japan. Prince Young said, "Juma no be and Ogum so by no the demands the go and Menyesho said the demands no the go. The amendment me aye Juma no or kunu kretu. Don't kretu. This is on. And I'm paying for you too.
Prince Young normally and
Ophelia. Ophelia and an for say on find the baby, no so form be. It's in the coaching more prosecution, and so one you may ever pamon. Aside, I don't know to be any review. You who say club the Pamo coach, you do coach in a cocoa to that.
Message you a Prince Young type of message.
Sometimes I know funny Sam. Also don't call Kingsley say good evening, boss. Kodo can win the league. Okay. Kwame Adumako watch there, but Yamfanisa. Watching the show live at Ashton. Good evening, striker. I team Manchester United to win the Europa title this evening. And no, Kwame Adumako, so dear, and no. Akosu Abakwajo say then Jibo start the whole show because we didn't hear the Akambi police case. Well, okay. Can't the NSC for some of the case in about Abraka. Now,
no, what happened last year. That about Friday, I think Friday, no, or can say, Alaja can be threatening, or the messages are threatening. I don't know, I last you, I can report. No, report at the regional police station. Our cry. And because not case now, what the Bracano, or my transfer case in the Abada Braca. So, no mechanical. I want information inside the Braca police, no, after Alaja can be. Say, we're not threat, we're not a report to say the same to no. I want you know can't house of folk cases in one match me resolve case whatever being the cases. But then the big house of folk issues no. Mr. Poku, house of folk this is in almost form, you know. Almost in a consistent form. Whatever how many points they've lost at home. House of folk is losing this league not because of former way performance. So if I'm not afraid, the makers they've performed better. But relatively they've performed better away than the Mayo home.
Yeah, joint. The best performance. They say MZ Nations are 2 or more. Hey, there is almost how associate. Before weekend games now. Okay.
That's actually 27-24.
Yeah.
What I say? And has war how many points? Has war 40 is it 49?
League Nana.
Aye, has of 49 points. Just when you're 25, home. And when you're 24, away. So a team that can get 24 points away. So more than Crabo home. I think we'll come on League now. What I say? But look at House of Folk matches that draw, not so much lose to Accra Sports Stadium. Even against Chelsea, more that chance on me to accomplish Chelsea. Because I watched Chelsea against us and look at our performance now. Now me has performance form so I think one thing that they need the supporters must pray for, and it's also that consistent form. Me, I'm not in support of say we go gidi no. Your coach of League if they can promote him and get a younger one to do the day-to-day job now, it won't be bad. But on another breath, Masaka said Ouattara and perform me badly. And coach, senior, at any point in time, I will defend that. At first, was talking about not getting 50 points. Say they at any point in time, around this iron war. Now the is a league among you. Now the league is 3 matches only or 49 points. So it's a draw among 50. A point that has a struggle on Benya in recent years. So the problem is so much nasty. No matter don't diagnose where the problem is. No to be confronted with them resolve it. They can decide to go with Ouattara, maybe from zero because me, I'm not a decision maker of House of Folk. So I might say the person say that almost on my boy. I don't think it's performed badly. At least the last 3 seasons, if I'm not afraid, the Makers has been their best coach in the last 3 seasons. And you know that supporters now attitude be on put it up. BBS attack way say no. A turn of the past. And I think that the supporters no matter much watch themselves and see whether they are helping the team. The House of Folk supporters, yes, there's a supporters nationwide that drop it. But House of Folk, they are no, too much. I draw comparison between Omni and Santi Kotoko because they are the 2 most glamorous, the biggest clubs in Ghana here. You're way. Why I be physical Kotoko? They end your cry, especially you better improve no. House of Folk, the senior end your cry. Cool. So the supporters no must work on their leadership. No one to be making sure say all these problems are solved. No one canvassing for support for team no because indeed it's the House of Folk team that they love. But like the last the other time I hope say maybe he's taking something from the Mukache no. But they're not picking in some fields so he can't himself no. It doesn't watch. You cannot do that. So I think the supporters no, the leadership of the supporters no must set up. Call it all the rank and file. No any discussion. No say no. This is the team last season. Relegation. It took a baby no, but not a player so was sleeping. Whether it was a deliberate slip and now it was a genuine slip. Who say the player how to sleep and send a House of Folk a survival league game. This time around, you don't bother. Suppose you you're okay. Pressure be animal so just a more move from one state to another. There's been a massive improvement. Now House of Folk are 5th on the league log. So I think if they do that, they can bring a very strong team next season. Than the Omoyana, almost go from no start afresh from somewhere. You don't see build a team like that. And you know, I am advice to them. Almost have problems now. Now at least a mom with peace of mind to enter the next season's league with all the vim and vigor and come and participate with the colleague Asante Kotoko. Because I want to say is that Asante Kotoko will be much stronger next season. From the indication what you've seen, Kotoko will be much stronger next season. And the House of Folk, if you continue to fight that, and on the next season, they should respect authority.
Okay.
I think that's a simple.
Yeah, Zach, Mamin Tioy.
Do
Dagito.
Yeah, some more. The baby dias and come on. But league no. Nations first 57 points, Gold Stars 56, 54 out of Lions and Asante Kotoko. Now only say utie Bekin in Samano Kenya say Nations our pole position in terms of advantage over the others in terms of who will win the league. Now and number 2 and may permutations be. Only say both Kotoko, Gold Stars any nations now site if free ade ba so omunya no forgetting of out of Lions on obia discussions without factoring in Heart of Lions. Lions 54 points. Jibo, if Lions should go and win, Nami Adoma this weekend, when she against Young Apostles, trouble for those teams now. Open league in trouble for you because they are as like omuno teams for men. So when you be equal chance, if you think that who a chance to win the league, omudia no see anyone as hard at here. The Joshua Assembly. Omo last game, omo nations neighbor. Ewa Brankesi Assay. And just imagine they win against Young Apostle, no more about 57 nibi. Or they to be on a safe. Sekotoku so Ghost as nebe show. Kotoko she no call 57. Ghost as so she no call 59. Or they ye friends and nations ashe no call 60. Nations ashe friends say. Samates no call 60. The next games, you know, Lions ever go home against Bechim or Pandu, knowing that baby on which you know, or Sha obey you know, he will beat Bechim United to move to 60 Nibi. Now after moving to 60, who nations all call Basake opera away. That is first argument about when yes, we are and Chese. Which match will be send out here? I'm going to make them I want about draw no more. I'm going to like Lions here. A cock about draw no more. If nations drop point, I say I say no about draw on par or 61. Lions Esha Bechem or 60. Now final showdown. Oh, a Brankese. Miss Min show. And see the discussions no. And she said Kotokoso on now was a ghost stars. So call 50 also call 57. Proud bomb diamond to a son sister. The last game or call vision. Away. It's leg in the if you analyze it critically, Lions no be in the near from most I say Obian come wasem. Only why? And I say me say we no about Bromo where you bukata. Anyway, you book at Lions of job on them and quite free. And on Moko. I admit they have a very difficult game to play at Winchi, Yamiadma on Sunday. Apostles, no. Senior, and then I make a symbol as Minister. No, what I make say, why I first your fixtures, and so no was in America. Apostles, about Sunday where we are, the next two games in Yanokobona away or Cocarella. Karela so we enti wono eye yenya ye besi bia besi watamalo do me amhumia me amu watamalo because Karela to survive they have to get that point the besi the 3 match no mo akọ 2 so ne so 3 match enti aka no 2 matches now about another away game against Bechim United. I don't analyze last day matches necessarily when it's against teams Come and say only anything to lose or anything to gain. Or that I don't analyze it. Come and say, analyze that when we go say. And so already we mistake now I say okay analysis and we strength away and the go say simple cra. And so already I will give it a question mark there. Say we be able to face your no. But what it means to say before Menko Bechemonom no, I was a younger process a win against Heart of Lions went to survive. It's in the Majibu Sunday. Young me I'm sure I head of commentary. I said, Oma Obiko UNT.
And they were my says for
aye.
Head of commentary, some no care cano. The problem, Beba.
Hey, Anna.
Okay, I'm saying, man, like it.
Hey. But because as I'm saying, sponsor, who I know you man.
I know or him and me man go ahead we are.
Hey,
that kind of small logistics be 1 to 1 to your senior. There you go.
Head of commentary now here.
I'm surprised.
And Europa.
Friday.
And area of commentary. You call commentary.
Thursday.
Just me Europa commentary. And I have commentary. And we be Biasha ones. Why you have Uruka head to boss head 9 in Jume. Anyway, they are dangerous. No, I cannot say that. Okay, can you NTV?
So when we portion if you are coming on here, and person you know we. But that portion of crown and stop here for.
That go there to
It is here.
I don't have the cash away.
That the to
And it's about the only say I was Sunday head of sports Mr. Head of commentary do because a match of interest at least now my report or because whatever happens there no so on top on if Lions win there teams now more so nations Kotoko goes as Omutubesh papa they are in serious trouble if Lions win that game no.
I said Lions so many nations in the game.
Last game.
Hey,
last game how many nations?
My Lions on said they are not in say we teams now. You obu o head your mo yan so opelegaje. Obu o so say ompelegaje.
As a chance in the bar.
This opportunity the bar fine. And a league je so you prepare near the kwaji o. And enyoma beda na di no. And e chese opelegaje. Me say meti hey. Tagito. No kureni. So we teams be 9 or more pre league na. Who say mu mienu do ma is serious.
Yeah.
Pa. Nations and a Go Stars.
No Go Stars. Go Stars. That almost have you lose no mo so mo.
And you lose no mo lose you know. And you lose na captain mo lose you know. But o share baby o mo do mo energy pa corner. Who say you to win the league trophy. Me say mo ka kotoko. Me hu ni sa o. Ebi o mo so strategy ni say yen ko slow. So tell me. Ebi yen ko slow. But senye sa pa. Se kotoko per league aje. Ah, se Senye nyoma ye hu enu na kibi hu. And I dey make him boy.
I don't know there.
It was a time last.
And the attitude.
No, I think I won't start active late.
Hey,
but so many but almost started.
Sia even before your ball last weekend games no. Se kotoko be so mbeji league na. Team kese o.
So 24.
And I onim. Team kese team kese all over the world. Na say na ayi Syria yi. Na ayi top 4 ho aye din ye pedo be kan ho am na ye 4 yi. Wa ho Juventus. O kan obi nko ade obe kire ne kese ye. E kotoko de no da bia me kase. It looks like a concentration war. FA Cup no.
Very interesting, but let's see what will happen. We can be very well for us to understand the dynamics. No? Listen, Jibu has a folk. Let me calculation you as a senior. Let me say, since I come to 18 teams, league, send na Captain Uke, they've only gone beyond the 50 mark on one spell. That was the year they won the league. Bodu accumulated 61 points on the J league. 61 points on the J league. Do if you look at all this year, on the 3 occasions, Bako 2021, 2020, after winning the league, the next season Bodu now 48 points and has accumulated 2022-2023 Omunya 46 points. Last season Omunya 45 points. And at this stage Omunya 49. It just said it's only Bodu's title winning season, no? Yes, better than what so far they have. And that's about the fifth on the league log. And see if you understand why Ouattara is not under pressure from the board perspective. Who's the house? Today the discussion and watching me. The board their stance on Ouattara and supporters also stands. Board on the fee say if you are going to look at after winning the league, points accumulation there Onkomaya dear pa because and make no na didn't say on bet me I hit the 50 points mark in the moment. But so for more 49 3 games to go. One thing is sure and say they'll hit that 50. And even so on my hitting power, what it means and they say still now the 49 is still the best. Second best to the 30 winning season of me 61 no. It's just say Untimi and Kase Ouattara has been so bad in that perspective. But so we have supporter you always wish they do better than what Omaye so far no. I think they need to improve a lot of things. Recruitment is one of those things, you know. Now, no may offend is a Chelsea, you know. Monsena Ouattara ene Amankona ejina one side. Amo bonkomo na ofiane lips na uri lips na. I say Amankona me here wakra. And Amankona say oh sir, I say yes me here. Next season person major league in I need you Amankona to play on my left wing. And Amankona say oh no problem I'll come and play for you. And so share now we do on my lips and now here how na Elkona. What I have shown say he needs on here Amankona or house folk. As to where they say boy never call and I said on console another matter because Amankona have shown say on several occasions so move out of Brekum no went me anya the papa bia enti I don't see a different topic that we'll discuss or say bia anya ye oba Kumasi anya ye enti on 2 occasions now free Chelsea outside the comfort zone Brekum no jibu went me am born home there enti as to what I say at House of Folk obet me abobo na obon Chelsea na another matter that we will discuss. And see, they need to improve on their recruitment. Has any goalkeeping problem? Because Asari have shown that at least is hey sir. No, I said one that Nancy wasn't 2 years old.
Top goalkeeper.
Okay. No so bit me. I say Scaban one dia on the obey. And see, say Asari is staying now. Only problem with goalkeeping. Defenders Mins has a lot of problem defensively because a lot of center backs and Peduyes maybe he may leave left back 1 or 2 problem that they have to add Banka defensively almost any problem baby sir maybe I'm not the one now here reinforcement but I think say I've and then say Michelle Sapon of Brekum Chelsea. Meaning how concrete it is. Say Omakwana say Omunkoya. Eti Jibo, they need to improve 1 or 2 areas. Bia a bit me abua ama inyamako and kaida moment. Let's see how Ouattara better tackle all this issue. No, because yes, idea. Me feel say Ouattara instead of supporters no na hey wanya de yampam no. So, judging based on baby of our team, this is an improvement from the previous years. You know? So, last season, as at your ball, games in your we have 45 points. When your mom, when you 4 points better, yes. About season in your year, when you have 45, with 3 games to go, or 4 points, 9 points. And so, fun per points there. Because onya the enti empam no say found by position mpa senior say yes ina you know and yes bia na has at the second third when na mo na ma we ho na mo we so na mo ho na mo pra we yes for the other ones ni na ba ko mo 46 is na mo we ba ko mo 48 na mo na ma se ho abisa eti enye say bia after 61 na abodunya no the previous ones na mo pre league na mo nam second be the third bi na ye beka say oh one day o ye njane sa ente sa eti say offer per points accumulation better than the previous ones no. So offer per position with 3 matches to go still better. What you should be doing is to find solution on how to improve the squad. Yeah, to say be a Hamza teams be penal. If Hamza is going, strikers like Honey Nacha said they are not reliable. Diego Ne one they show that they are not reliable. He has to need someone to lead the attack for them. It's the recruitment omobayeno. And I bet you where they are going next season. So because goalkeeping no problem if Asari is staying. Defenders only problem. Where they have problem wingers on them. And if the Italian comedy if you get Saman Kunao, so one and woman, Samantia suppose a boy, supporters be boy on Chroma boy away, Mediame, Eddie, one of the best wingers that you can get in the league. But in the Aska, Sahas, if you can pay because I don't come out on Wajibu, and yet a teaching Jessica, a good money, they will charge you good money. Amankona ukwana na kwame on fan chow obe charge you good money.
Amankona don trabekum amankwanya bochi bi no be contrabekum no mo no bo ni bekum.
Oh ale
dakito no kwano no
ene be bo no
be no be bo no konyoma na ohia no as ne kotokozo pot nya da je masa anyoma no zakito
sa se
eto no nya bochi bi no be ko ne bia sa anyoma go hono tio e bia brekum de ulusu baako ulusu mienu na wini baako a supporters yiku e bia ball league now the C7 bia supporters ni problem we go relegation chew baako to ko ne has de ani breba ne ball league no mo the 6 or mo the 7th say na league ye boya kotoko that third was a 4th azakito ayi achina yawo say kroma so du yawo da Vienna na boso e ho na amanfo ko na amanfo agire mo Vienna mo jo mo ni na kotoko players suj dem ka obefa ho di so ate me chena say
inside so ya da we
ho di minimo eno ji se poba ne pam
o ka semo the inside
so man dey can Vienna e ma me ti timati
say me ko mo twimi akola timati
amati se ya wada Vienna ne boso no mo inside poba dey so no kru ha meyo Isaac amankona dey obena
no me
akana me hu no se nya bochire bi na nyame be na dom e no be na se kwamte se South Africa bia ba
no mo ke say ikra mo ka say
na amankona akọ Hungary bia ba o
akọ
no ne yeso akọ ya ofrese chiro bebe fie
Hungary no kronidi no nya
just na
combat
senior
say Hungary I'm quite lifestyle say they okay now a bad day because the little that I know he is that happy go gay type be so oh here didn't nyina na wa hwe ne ma betima boa player no say oni ni sa the comfort zone I think e ya obre ana ne ma nyina nti ase na nkasa kra nhye da nya adwuma nti o tra na obetima bo yeah na wa tra
Junior was it from Bulldog to Vienna night life meal and only mintia
was it way night life and I'm quite dibo I can vouch for him say no dear me krana I am a man types me ma oche yes I don't kapa na
yes Zach yanto aso enti amankona ene ngasa say wa so yi pa no
dara me no
oh
me no da
okay okoye si wo ayi
oro musa
okay
omo ya kitekete no me
Zakito
sata no sata no mention obo division 1 mbo
enko eto aso
no onyanye kra enti jibo as a folk one na as in this century no issues no so na minimum again fisher arrangement almost say has ne Accra Lions on Friday a fixture that have a decision and I say impact on this relegation incident na we on so on compone on Friday. Now what it means is the M1 say yeah part I say no when Lions play on Friday, so or sha results ebeko other centers no be different. Because Washington, there's other guys so almost find a way to win. Yeah. And the results will be different. When they lose, what will happen other centers are different. And the other relegation teams, would now be comfortably using the results that will happen on Friday to plan. And see, we Bonnie Ben a woman to share fishes, yeah. Many fishes one I think Jibu. Fishes here about weekend. Coming some share up Friday. I'm sure there will be fixtures that any impact on I see honum no the ABC honum no. Tell you now on simple sana on to dance chinchina or pese oh yeah now more be a
match then on some on Friday no
Hearts and Lions
by from fixtures that my name had dear okay yes Friday 23rd okay House of Folk any Accra Lions and Gold Stars any Asante Kotoko and no Sunday games this week na Sunday Dreams FC any beach any Bekum Chelsea Bechem United ne Baseke Holy Stars Aduana FC any Legon Cities Nations FC any FC Samates Young Apostles any Heart of Lions and Vision FC and Karela United. And it has a Friday has a folk Accra Lions.
It's
maybe a problem. No, what's he saying?
No, some person on Friday. Dreams and Chelsea any relegation discussion. Yeah, and money and Uncosro. And see, Friday no person only feature on Friday. Let Dreams FC and Become just play on Friday.
No problem. Obia is safe.
Ediana and Legon Cities. Legon Mawe, Dada. Ediana, Uncle Baby. And if you want some fixture on Friday, pick a fixture any problem. No, the ball. But the problems don't give anybody advantage over the other. Send you again, just if you look at two Holy Stars, what's on the bitch? Teacher tells me. Holy table, no. Do I many abrepa?
Eh, 70%.
Holy Stars out 37. 37. And I can Lions over 35. And Holy Stars quite away Betchim. Chroma say, you should my little Chroma say, no. Say, I can Lions we knew on Friday. What will happen in Betchim no? A bit different. So, sir, but I can say, Kunya results be over. And Daniel Bia say, or Shano 38 or 37 that. And say, yes, man 1 point in Bobby talk pro 1 point. And I say, I can't allow a losing swap. What will happen in Betcham will be different. So they'll be using this game to plan. Me say, Obia Odiende and the day to be 180. If Nyama Friday, I can't allow a hasa. So our teams are on a prayer, Moko away. Against teams of money problem, Biano. Those also, they'll go and beat them there. It's Wama Basake. Any team is an advantage. Me, so we get Karela quiet. Karela this week fixtures or vision. In terms of how many irrigation point your fans say there's no problem. It is yeah, fixtures are. No, sometimes you don't give team the advantage until Friday, you know. Lions abo we na si no washo. The other teams will be using this match to plan and get results ebebo mama. No visa me basake. Na nyame aduma Friday akala fana kwasha hasa. Na me tell say na me di team ni ko bechema me ko luzu. Me luzu match be. Say Friday akala hasa. Na me basake ko bechema me luzu da.
I didn't know lose.
Ghana boy me luzu da jibo.
I didn't hear.
Oh, me papa mo yi.
Oh, they never wabo.
Me papa mo.
E dey na.
Me the players me be papa mo.
No I dey.
Ma kwase.
Na nya wo players ya na dey boya wo relegation.
But when go there, I'll motivate them. Mama moral booster, me motivate you
Hey, players no.
Ma watch me so on Sunday because Lions are say.
But only just a game no. Eno na number 1 that be Sunday. Obi opeso G League ni bia 3 teams no. E won e so mo money ko.
Game.
Ba second be chim.
Ade bitim no mo anaba saka wa yi.
Na wo hwe sa de no. Say there, ye jina say no.
So ko sha.
Nations na that top. Go Stars that second.
We are nations kwa ko.
Heart of Lions that 4th, third, and I got to that 4th. But Boss our game new year. The next game on the Nations say home. Time for home baby America kono. The next game on the Nations say home. The one a betray. Ti Sunday matches na ye kan.
Olusua
Kotokoni Go Stars.
Se baseke ekolusu wo.
Bechima. Oni Nation be mojasem. Ebe mojasem ho. Hey, usi hey. Cha wo hwe ho.
Ya ye.
Jack to aso hey.
Me the I think say for no. Jibo omonya the right thing. Edu say yeah.
Obia mo. Okoka obi say 2 matches.
And
the last 2 matches.
Ben.
But per the permutations you know. Some day nyina ye wo danger zone.
Yeah, you come say no. Yanka ne clear. Ya adwene no ene abrofo de ne nyape. And entimi nyape so da. The mind yantia na Southampton away. Na City help points akọ Champions League.
No na draw.
No na draw. Sa ball no Ghana ha City be obeshe sa team no. Ghana ha City sa team ko City be good be 3 years as for. Amadwene on do ball no a different. Yanka say their game no corruption free. Corruption there all over the world. There's corruption in football. But they are making sure they protect it and protect it very well. I don't think
at least so.
Yes, and I'm sponsors. I did bomb league in but Chroma de yes, what I do Chroma say no. Cobrane, all on relegation. Oberton matches in this Oberton business. Only after the senior Chroma say. Your teams you are specialist in doing business. Until league nisters here. Points out for second round. Afi oba afi no match said negotiations in kwa we ye sponsor. O this house ban ball league be sponsor. Tisibo.
Senior boss mama tu na yentie official announcement from sports lawyer Obaisa. Also announcement also kura na paper and a pen.
I'm so no person carry the encourager.
O dey o dey anyway. Ana baba is here.
And we live commentary. Promise 102.7 megahertz. 7 p.m. Manchester United and the Tottenham Hotspur in Europa League final. Promise at the commentary from Amakum. Amakum and Ebeko. Now Pakike Pap opposite the inside. Pakike Pap opposite the inside. Dr.
Ehonya Mokumu.
Sir.
How does this?
Ehoye
stadium
the Obetiaka Stadium. Another day swaba.
That day swaba.
It's yemfa ne say o de kwa mass no.
O de kwa mass. That road now o de kwa mass.
A mass and I say
opposite
the inside na ye yidia no. Cafe Maserati. Original Cafe Maserati.
That time now oya.
Baba isa unim Cafe Maserati.
Oh, wait, you also and I mean,
unim of cafe.
Or some cafe, no cafe in the Kumokai.
Opposite Cafe Maserati.
Cafe Maserati.
Opoma, Omabakumasi, Omajidi pa. Kravi. Cafe Maserati.
Copacabana.
Copacabana. Dr.
Cafe na.
Copacabana. When Copacabana.
Early 80s and 90s. Car papa biano be period cafe in Fabi Magana. Cafe Maserati. It's live commentary.
Live commentary.
Manchester United and the Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur.
And Manchester. Tottenham Neboho.
Senior so near.
Tottenham.
And Nemo. Yes,
we see the inside. The inside the senior joint power.
Wow.
The senior
God.
They said obi go be senior ko obeyira. O de e poba mo.
Minim pa.
E poba mo ne ko.
Because Amre was say bibia ho ba benya konya transe.
Share team no. Anwumre e wo osidini esay.
Pakike pap.
Okay.
Pakike pap.
E wo stadium. Opposite Cafe Maserati. Eho ena ese wo share.
Cafe fo no. Bia baba ho.
Eho so ma baba ho.
Cafe for boys.
When the boys no.
Na say area ho na kwa
Ma antina me ka say.
Wo twam ano mo ye o. Say wo kono wo de
ngokani mai.
Na sina me say. So baba ho bi.
The baby alama hwe.
O so ba ko.
Yeah, we base bi hwe e matches.
So won ya na ye.
Obeba, me beba. Why? Senior mama ntie we. Na ye ngani ntie fosu ni nkomo.
You see, supporters. Omo wo madwuma. Management e wo madwuma. Players wo madwuma. Coaches wo madwuma. E technical no. I overlap there. Kwame what the make na say.
Ni tie pass ni.
But edu baby a as say obie hu so wo problem. Obi a wo say dey obe present no. Ejuma supporters be pa dia team no. Say dey on be patronize matches across stadium. Mebo a. E ho na say wo kasa aya empanifo tie. Kwa be say na de ntie o. Enti say wo ya brochiri a. Say omo issues no percent empanifo no te kra. What did they do? Oye banner. No dey we say onyina kire o. Or the ba ho be hwe match ni bi. Enti sika na de be team no brand there. They make sure say edaso flow no abeka na sem dan me hwe sai no abrante mo so de say has ni okọ Lazio I am not trying to say na oni hu kwan say of voice na but me feel say a kwan of fast of voice here no come na asefem kakra say obi timi confront obi anyone na say odo ani ma ye fam kura o meanwhile Abrante was appointed by somebody. Amunyina mubumu ya na about atobokra din mo disappointed to be so do disappointed on one appointed Abrante wo ya adwuma no nti basa o channel ade na o de be fa the supporters front na akoye in unison you present something nti me feel say na yikasa o se mo ne na kasa kakra ne ade mo ya ade papa. But as for here, like you are saying, this in recent times, this is the season. Why are there kakrapao? Yeah, bebo league na bia. Omasuma do omti on baby ma. Utim say has ni sorry a utimi danyane. Sorry said the nipa nyina sorry. But in the past few, but it was so three me boa. Na ehun papa. Even that. So also here points accumulation this year no teams na anya de eno na ma has one to omo sa no because at 45 at 46 no na omo shemu omo every den but this time omo wato omo na here be clubs no be na ma 20 kura wom na omo mo jai boy na 30 column no bebre probably next season ebia no mo anya na sa I'm prepare no prepare me we football am pese dem ma wo me nyini so mo players no enye sa ene o ma bo mo menim say come next season bia improvement beba they should look at the year na Zakito wukan aha ye weakness one kofa bishim aha ye weakness one kofa bishim but all the core of the team that they should maintain no more start preseason no more preseason ni ye last season preseason na okay preseason has influence on the season one year where Amorim one year preseason on so by obre pa and no problem pa one year preseason with the players intimesre on year preseason ye na so obu ni sika mpa at least we no o touch him where ofu say owo yi kakra then you move on come enye sa to kwa your team na say eya na ha dream bebre back to your league no Zakito kwame udi Zakito chia ene nsam okeka na pressure be bua clubs no so wakofa de abeto na we yese na se we yese one way na we ko win me two clubs na for na se we the free relax it. They should pick every match bia prepare no makobo maybe out there bia make sure say we open league agent you win your match whilst you pray that the opposition falters so draw cry and na yama na mudi zakito de nti one here bo da cry muntim cry na cause wa ma de na you but the me chen say concentrate on your fixtures no come win your fixtures na be one say points no e kwosoro say ye wo na say oje a ubeje because we know once your friend say you do finishing point business end of the and obia ediako ana ye penny for so my control e league no ade we kan do sa finish hard no fixtures ye omo hwe ni more be on due advantage
no more interest o league no more interest na so kwa teams
interest na ya omo hwe no de
interest no so we this year clearly
nti wo hwe mu has de ya
omo benya Karela Accra Lions
enkam
komo relegation
no komo nko
ai Saturday na simple o criticize the system ni dia o survive by anything
na Karela so mo criticize
hey ada ora finance ya honorable Haruna Idris education minister
okay criticize say
was this guy for the JJ no mo fan develop football mo fan yahwe
no criticize no so no kra na oka
da bo mo de sa no mo hunu mo sa no mo hunu
asam so ye nyina ye ni
we dey overcall am so but Mackenzie
mema
ati yancha no lana praba
omo de abaha na
ati onana impose
dan one e pa
back train Luke Shaw Magua yani Yoro
back train
Mazrao right wing back Dogu left wing back
why
Bruno Fernandes Casemiro two more forward Mount Amount and was it Chinchina Holland na best starting Holland is starting
you heard Tottenham
and Tottenham Sunana so
Guillermo Vicario
afa
Pedro Porro
Tottenham
Christian Romero Mickey Van de Ven Destiny Idoji Papi Matassa Rodrigo Betancourt Ivis Besuma Bernard Johnson Dominic Solanke and Richarlison Tottenham for winning game coach no smart
2-1
I'm winning game no
2-1 this lineup we
me so winning game Zaki
na you tell no or bench
our bench
oh so tell me dey say
two ko bench wa
omonya dom na man you bench ne
Ajeyi Kevin Danso
or bench
Son you mean
or bench
Matthias Tell Archie Gray Spencer Wilson Odobet Ben Davis Brandon Augustine Alfie Whiteman Danny Charlotte and Mickey Moore Manchester so Altay Beyinde Victor Lindroff Joshua Zegzi Christian Eriksen Ganacho Dalu Ugarte
when bench
Aiden Heaven
when bench
John Evans na John Evans as well Kobe Menu Harry Amas and Toybi Koya
na say omo bench no stronger than omo pitch so Manchester
Derby 0536161607 0201 941461 ubetimi afre na also do adwenkyere abadwumadi skopem se no nsia bebo na ya sori so na afi no nsia kase ebo no aba beto so ede amaye aha promise 102.7 Nana Adams so say a certain board member is going around saying the team belongs to a rich man, so I think the rich man don't need any supporter to come to the stadium. The rich team owner should use his money to get supporters back to the stadium. House of Folk now belongs to a rich man, so he should use some of his money to buy supporters to watch their games. No Nana Adams there out there abano no udi maybe akase free na do asema to aso
Adan was in Nana in Tiamo, Pemina, or something, no pass a conquer or boys in it. I cannot master and I'm making the joint. You will. As a Ghana football, no, you got the first round, the second round, the Mafia soon, because league here, we are clubs here, civil clubs, normal clubs, this operation. The winning of the league, you know, suffer because the system protected to another or more some clubs. Some league is fighting or no fun and what they are fighting. It is what I call a bad day because some matches got to win and Catamika Ghana League here, Mafia.
I say, Udin, baby, I can say, Finado, as Matoso. Hello?
Hello.
About your man, this woman, Udin, baby, I can say, Finado, as Matoso. About Jose? Okay, it's you. Hello? About your deal, I can say, Finado, as Matoso.
Okay, because national cine.
Udin, baby, I can say free.
She often come I did national fee. Command by someone some special national fee. But possibly really 2 nil.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yentoso. Udin, baby, I can say Finado, as Matoso.
Hello.
Hello? About one and Neka say.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mbacho, your frost, okay, say free.
You're from Magic, but Castle can you see?
Okay, I say it you.
Yeah, but now, but she said I have the phone so more after the
About you say?
But she said I have the voice not a Patrick Azaka in a way.
Amuguso.
Okay. Now, but you're black been what the kitchen channel. Aha. I'm meaning what it comes to, but say or
no, senior.
Okay. Meaning Panamati, the could say, I want to make shop want to minimum, but my friend 2 times in Cinema, whatever, Mati.
At Yazi, that's it, Yantoso. Udi, maybe I can say Finado as Matoso. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
I am from Guzafri, because of the Mary.
About your you.
The same who present, I feel for the corporate almost off.
Okay, yeah, the baba, why? Udi, maybe I can say Finado as Matoso.
Your friend Abdullah has Mikasi Barakasi. Now, we pass on they say I leave much. I can't say about you.
3.
Now, 3 minutes, yeah, 3 I can never get you about the same time. Anything I have the medical bond in the answer.